Hello again. I am outside. I did not come outside earlier to say hello to the grass and the trees, but I've just done it now and I've just said hello to lots of different plants. But you know what? Before I left, so I've been mostly hanging out in my bedroom all day, right? I'm just gonna walk that away because the door's open and I don't like my housemate hearing me talking, even though literally everyone else probably can. And I know that he can just watch the videos, and normally I tell him about what I've just been doing anyway. So I don't know why I'm like that. And I don't feel like that's a priority to work on right now. So I'm wearing my only onesie with the zipper. This was my first onesie that I ever got as an adult. I don't remember having onesies as a child. I remember having an Elmo nightie and some Star Wars PJs. Hey, this is my picture on the account. Anyway, I've decided, this is not what I was going to say, but I've decided that I'm going to part with all of my onesies except for the ones with the zips because it's just not, I don't like the gaps in between the buttons, and then one of them has missing buttons, so then there's even bigger gaps. And the other day when I went out to go buy a meat box after I cooked a roast chicken and potatoes, I was just craving meat and potato. But anyway, I didn't have pants on underneath the onesie because my onesies are my softest, warmest pants. I need to go shopping. I can do that. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, okay. But I'm just trying to be smarter with how I allocate my money at the moment. There's a whole bunch of shifts. I don't know. But the grass is cold. But not here, because there's sun right here. Foots. Don't look at my foots. What are you doing? Anyway, what was I going to talk about? Sorry, what would I not want my housemate to hear? What? I don't know. I'm in the shade again. Comfy. Now I'm in the sun again. Warm feet. What? Okay, hang on. Instead of using my brain, I just remembered what I was gonna say. Okay, yeah, before I left the apartment to come downstairs and merge my energy with that of the earth. Yeah, is that what I'm meant to be doing? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's sit down then. Let's do that. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry. My bedroom. I spent most of the day, because it's not morning. I just went around saying good morning to all of the plants, and then I was like, wait, no, sorry. afternoon. I said that to the lemon tree first, and then I started turning around and saying that to all of the plants. For some reason, I acknowledged that it was not morning, and then I should have said afternoon, and then I turned around and said good morning to all the other plants. Because I'm a silly Billy. But anywho, I've been thinking about the fact that I used to say bed was my favorite place, that I was meant to have my safe space set up on my bed, that I used to do the Mozzie net thing in order to create the safe space, and that I have a cubby and everything all set up, and I know that I got the urge to clean the room and make the bed and everything. I spend a lot of time listening to other people doing readings and messages and stuff, and just in the last day or so, it's like some parts of the information that's been coming through is relevant, but then other parts it's like very confusing. It's as though it's asking me to pay less attention to other people and their readings and stuff, and connect with that darkness, with that space, with the void, connect with it. But so, and I know that I'm supposed to have a relationship with my environment, and with each of the objects that I own, I need to have a relationship with them. Oh, okay, I need to go through all of my stuff, and I need to meditate a lot. I've been doing a lot of stuff about meditating. I never do. I don't know how. I keep falling asleep. I got this far not meditating or taking like mushrooms or whatever. I don't do drugs, and I don't have a strict meditation routine. I'm just like this. I don't know. But imagine how awesome I would be if I did meditate. Well, but that's the thing, because I'm always like slightly dissociated on some level, because I am aware of how fragmented I am. But it's not an issue. It's the fact that every single person functions this way, and they're just generally programmed to believe that they are one person in one timeline and reality, in one physical reality, and that's what most people are led to believe, what they're programmed to believe. So then they keep clinging to the idea of themselves being this one thing, and then they get threatened whenever something challenges that one thing and the idea of who they were, not realizing that they are not ever just one thing. They are many different things, and they're always flipping through different like frequencies and perceptions, and that's normal for everyone. I don't remember why I started saying that. What's happening? I've got a song in my head. I want to climb on it, but it doesn't look safe. But I want to do it anyway. I'm talking. It is the pile of things that I looked at the other day, and I was like, ooh, I want to go investigate. And then I was like, it's not that interesting. I'm standing here in front of it, talking to myself about it, so maybe it is still interesting. I want to stand on it. What if I fall down? It's balancing on top of a log. No, not a log. A stump. Isn't it? No. Isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. Oh my god. Anyway, wasn't I saying something important? I just saw 10:10 on the timer. Wasn't I saying something? Yeah. Hang on. I don't remember what I was just saying, but I remember what I was trying to say before. So before I left the bedroom, before I left to come downstairs, I caught myself saying, like, talking to the room and the bed and reassuring it that I will be back very soon. I'm just going to go downstairs and connect with the earth first, and then I'll be back in my space. And so it feels like we're really shifting into this, like, I don't even know what word to use. It feels like I'm shifting into more nurturing and self-care energies with, okay, I've been getting so many breadcrumbs about falling in love with yourself and becoming obsessed with yourself, because my housemate keeps saying that, like, I focus on, I've been very 1144, sorry. I've been very conscious of the fact that I've been saying like a lot just in the past few days. So anyway, hello buddies. What was I saying? It will come back to me. It will. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Right. Love. Self-love. Yep. Okay. Apartment. What? Housemate said. Apartment mate? Anyway, I said, that I obviously I know these things, but good to have someone to, like, reflect it back and solidify it. Saying that I focus too much on other people and my relationship with other people. Well, that's the thing. Like, I generally actually don't. Like, I don't. Oh, okay. So, but now we're going on a different tangent. That's alright, just follow it. So, when I was younger, my whole thing as a small child was, and like teenager, I said it again, sorry. My main focus in life would be my friendships and relationships. I was dating in primary school. I started dating this boy called Brendan when I was like 5 or 6. And we were dating on and off all the way through to the end of year 5, and then I think we dated for like a week at the end of year 6 or something like that. I don't know. But my relationship with him was kind of secondary, actually. My relationship with my friends was the biggest, most intense, most important thing in my life at that time. But I was closer. Oh my god. Having realizations in real time. But I remember avoiding one friend ever so slightly in favor of the other, because me and her were making out all the time and my other friend smelled like pee. We didn't want to make out with someone that smelled like pee. So, and I don't remember making out with my boyfriend. I don't remember. It's not to say that it never happened, but I made out with my female friends a lot. But mostly the one that didn't smell like pee. But that was a really toxic friendship. She was always betraying me, going behind my back, lying to me, and getting close to my boyfriend. So, I put all of this weight on other people and the interactions that we have. Although, so as a kid and as a teenager, my main focus was friends. In school, in class, after school, it was all about trying to just be connected to someone. I feel like I want to put this down and then look not at the phone, but keep on okay. I just got a message saying that I have to disconnect my energy from the recording, and I need to be in my own energy for a second. Okay. Which is the whole point. I need to be in my own energy. I don't remember what I was just saying, but this takes me back to the original point. I need to be surrounded by my own energy, right? And the reason why I had safe spaces before was because I would spend time in that space by myself, in my energy, and my energy would, I'm sorry, and thank you, yeah, thank you, holy shit, so many channels open at once. I need to learn how to close them and only have one open at a time, and maybe emergency ones coming through if necessary. I don't know. I just pulled this grass, and then I felt bad, and then I said, I'm sorry, and then I realized that the grass doesn't know my intention until I share it, right? So generally, if you're going to take a cool leaf off of a tree, or if you want to pick some fruit or something, you would ask, well, you don't have to ask the tree, although I would. But considering most people don't know how to receive responses from them, I guess it would just make sense to just take it, but then share your gratitude. So then you say thank you for this. So that's why I said oh sorry at first, but then I realized if I say sorry, that means that the grass is being imprinted with my perception of the fact that I did something to hurt it, something that I need to apologize for. But if you say thank you and I'm so grateful for this, then it doesn't think about what happened and what it lost. All it does is it accepts the exchange. it's like, okay, I gave to you and you gave to me, because if I'm giving it my gratitude is such a beautiful frequency, and I'm seeing like beautiful structures forming from gratitude. I mean like shapes, and I mean like a mandala or a snowflake, or just something like that. A beautiful pattern that is cohesive. So yes. So if you ever, I just got an image of a forest that has been burned, and instead of people coming to mourn the damage that has occurred, they say it's, whoa, hello. It's far more beautiful to approach a situation like that just giving love, not about like being sorry and stuff, because if you're sometimes people would come to be like apologetic in with this energy that like insinuates that it's a bad time, that there's negative things going on, and like negative energy settling in, and that it's a thing that shouldn't have happened and stuff. But everything happens for a reason. I think stillness is something that I need to connect with. I've been saying I need to learn how to calm the fuck down. Slow the fuck down. Stop thinking so much about everything. Stop stressing so much about everything. Stop pushing. Like, because obviously, like, mentally, I'm pushing myself really hard all the time. But physically, it doesn't look like I'm doing anything. I have so many energies that the earth wants to help transmute. We can transmute things together, combining our intention. Yeah, true. She said, my intention is your intention. Where do you think you get this from? Yeah. This is the real mother that I had all along. The earth, of course. How's Gus doing? Oh. Fully lying down, but not gripping onto anything right now. So, not trying to stay warm, but not active at all. Okay. I wonder what that means. You know what? I want to really start tapping into scientist brain. Oh. my phone's like almost dead, so it just went really dark, so I can't see myself anymore. And that's not ideal because I love seeing myself. That's right! Holy fuck. Okay. That's not what I'm trying to do. Is that going to... No. Well, you're not helping. I can't see anything. Turning the brightness up is not happening. Okay. Well, I'll do this in the dark. It's dark to me. Anyway. I'm gonna start heading back upstairs so I can charge this thing. But the video has to end in a second anyway. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, fuck. Pardon me. I established as a teenager that I loved, like, I didn't think that anyone was appreciating me, and I had never met anyone that treated people the way that I wanted to treat people. So, I decided as a teenager that I want to be with myself. If I could be cloned completely, perfectly, down to like all of the things that I've gone through and have shaped me into who I am today, 100%, man. Fuck yeah, that'd be great. So then I'm getting all these themes about self-love, and like I've been getting that for a long time, but now I'm finally understanding that the kind of energy that I give other people, the dudes that I want to be close to, or like not just be close to, but like make them proud of me. And like, why don't I want to make me proud of me? Why don't I want to do that? I do want to do that. And why don't I seek my own validation? Why don't I do that? I need to do that. That's like the whole thing. So then I can stop looking to anyone external to be that for me, because I'm that. And I'm like, I didn't understand how I could do that. But now I understand that all I have to do is stay in my room all the time, except for when I'm on the grass. Just stay in my own energy, man. What about?
Now I think I need to set up a new one.
Yeah, we don't have really many more minutes to do the thing. Don't unplug that. Where the fuck is my charger gone? Is that it? That's it. I found it. That same song is stuck in my head. Oh my god. I suddenly feel like I'm shaking. Oh, 1%. Fuck, that was close. Alright, I'm gonna go. I love you. I'll finish my point later, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Self-love time.